And away we go. The opening bounce. Slapped away. Blair comes away with the ball. Gives a don't argue. Just gets it onto the boot. De Goey takes the mark. Uncontested. Slams it on the boot. Good mark there. 45 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Just couldn't get up the curve enough. The home team beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead at 1-0. Ryan moves it now, doing well to intercept that kick. De Goey puts it on the boot. The ball goes over the boundary, close to goal. Ball over the line, thrown in now. One down by Witts is in his possession. Umpire calls for the ball. Tap came from Witts. Gathered by O'Brien. Just through the ball. Boat drives the ball out of defence. Ryan with the mark. Puts it on the boot. And the mark will be paid. Just 4 minutes to go. The ball spills to Dunkley. Biting hard was 37. Releases by hand. That one hits the woodwork. The home team fleet, the visiting team 2-0. Bontempelli runs after the ball. Just gave it away. He's got the footy in his hands. Penetrating handball, takes possession. It's a turnover. Quick handball. Handballs to a teammate on the run. A shot under. With a driving kick. Takes that one strongly. 45 metres out. A chance right here to wrest back the lead. No issues with that drop punt. About to resume play. Witts just swats it away. Controlled well off the bounce. He's got the football now. Good mark and looks to send it back. Looks up with a kick. The mark is taken by Merritt. Elects to kick. Intercepts the ball well. Kicks to the square. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Keeps the kick low. Found space for an easy mark. Moves it by foot. Shaw collects it. The umpire will ball it up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Goes short by hand. And now O'Brien. Collins finds possession. Prout has a great set of hands. Uses it by foot. They chase after the loose ball. Collected by Walker. Howard wins the foot race. Looks like the ball will be coming back. 35 metres out. Trying to get some momentum with the kick. Sends it home. About to resume hostilities. Cameron slaps it away. Blair collected the ball well. He has the ball. Quick hands, and they could be away here. It's a free kick going the way of the home team. Open opportunity for Petrarca. Moves the ball by foot. Liberatore takes the mark. Looks to move it by foot. Finds a target. Doesn't waste any time. He takes the mark. De Goey looking to put through another goal. Ball gets cut off. He flicks it over. He gains possession. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Rosie drives the kick. McRae picks up the loose ball. We're down to the last minute and a half. Wins possession. Back in the middle. Has the Rucks go at it. One down. Petrarca with the ball. Has a runner alongside him. Movement by hand. Over the top of the pack. Cameron right on the edge of his range. Goes by foot. Bontempelli gets in a good position. 35 metres out. Move it on. Going for goal number 1. He delivers with a drop punt. Back with another centre bounce. Tap down. Scoops up the ball. Intercepted. Linking by hand. Shield gets his hands to the ball. Taken by Martin. The visiting team send one home. Back in the middle now. Cameron got a fist to it. Leg releases by hand. Easily takes the mark. Cameron will kick from beyond the 50. He goes it alone. A drop punt through the goals. Gets his first. Umpire ready to resume play. Punched away with the ball now. Cameron cuts it off. Kicks hurriedly. Marked by 37. 45 metres out. He goes for broke. Hits the post. And it's a behind. The home team produced the margin.
The visiting team have turned the ball over a lot trying to play it.
There's the siren for the end of the quarter. The scores are the visiting team 24 to the home team 15.
The visiting team have come to play. They've got themselves in.
The second term ready to get underway. Centre bounce. Clears the contest. He gets his hands on the footy. Merrick handballs out in front. Just put it on the boot. Rosie marks in a bit of space. Has it now. He might kick a goal. Marking in space for Cameron. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Picked up now. Petrarca hacking it out of there. Smith used the body to take that mark. Puts boot to ball. O'Brien determined to reach the ball. He gets his hands on the footy. He couldn't hang on. Hogan dug out the loose ball. Releases the handball. Gets a hand to the ball. Short gathers it now. Ball picked up. Finds the loose ball. Merritt wins it back. Got boot to ball. Brown down some space and marked. Crouch gets on the end of that handball. That's something to smile about. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. We're back in motion. Thumped clear. He has the ball. Steals possession. Ace hurried kick. A chance to reload the attack now. Sinks the slipper into it. He gets above the crowd. Gets it away. He gains possession. Turned it over. Shield uses the bump. Manages to get a hand to it. Mops up the loose ball. Wants to keep it moving. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Takes the mark all by himself. Cameron decides to go it alone. Back in the middle now. Witt thumps it clear. Made the tricky bounce look easy. Missed the target. Finding the loose ball was 8. Petrarca is blowing hard after that effort. Clark quickly onto the boot. Finds himself in space and marks. Shield goes with the kick. Takes a simple grab. Down to the last 3 minutes. Harms going for number 1.
You'll have to do better on that next time.
The visiting team lead by 16.
The visiting team have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Pratt elects to kick. 5 with an easy mark.
The visiting team are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Schultz lines up from long range. Going for goal number 1. Just not good enough with that kick. The visiting team by 17. Kick by May. Hands that ball to the opposition. A good job keeping it in play there. Couldn't go on with it and the ball goes out. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Getting in the way was Cameron. He's got the football now. Is in his possession. We're down to 2 minutes. He takes it across the line. Umpire tosses it in. Cameron collects the loose ball. Has it now. Has a man running for him. Marks that ball uncontested. Keeps it alive under some pressure. A strong pack mark. Links with hands. Both on the ball. Soldo gets the loose ball.
A great defensive effort.
It's cut off by Collins. He's got the footy in his hands. Hunted down.
Fantastic pressure there.
Going for goal number 1. Slams it home. We resume hostilities. Big thump from Cameron. Lair squeezed the handball through. The mark has been taken. 45 metres out. Cameron with a fairly straightforward shot for goal. Lining up for goal number 4. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. That pushes the lead further out. The game is back underway. Swats it. Only 60 seconds remaining. Awkwardly got the handball out. Has a man running for him. Hacking it out of there. A solid mark from Matray. He drives it. Ends up turning this ball over. Uses it now. Dug out the loose ball. Intercepted by Soldo. Martin did well to win that ball. Does well to cut off the kick. The kick from Howe. A big contested grab.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. The visiting team, forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
5 there to mop up. Racking up possessions now. Gets into some space to mark this. Dunkley uses it by foot. Takes the mark. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the term. The scores: the visiting team 52, the home team 21.
The visiting team have controlled the play well and deserve this lead at halftime.
What do the stats tell us, Gaz?
The visiting team have taken charge of the contested ball. It's allowing them to create their scoring opportunities.
Thanks, Gaz. Ready to begin proceedings in the second half. Back in the middle to resume play. Hammers it. Opportunity for Boak. Takes possession. Intervening brilliantly was Steele. Witt rushes with the kick.
The visiting team have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Advantage paid. Martin gets for home. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. This one gives them a bigger lead. Back in the middle, has the Rucks go at it. Witt with a big fist on it. Steele goes by hand. Stands tall and marks. Chose to kick it. An easy grab for Crouch. 45 metres out. This shot should be elementary from here. He likes his chances from here. Goal! They get a desperately needed goal. We resume hostilities. O'Brien thumped it clear. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Kicks to the square. Marked by Brown.
The visiting team haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Marks now and can send it back. Lair gets the handball away. Handballs doing well was Shield. Slick with the hands. Dishes it off. Loses control of the ball. Uses it across half back. Finds this one all by himself. Decides to kick. Gets into a good position to take that.
The visiting team just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Prestia gives it off, and now they go. Finds his man. Brown dug out the loose ball. Puts the handball out in front. Practicing some fancy moves. Friedrich picks up the loose ball. Scoops it up. Goes with the kick. Good mark there. Sinks the slipper into it. Takes an uncontested mark.
The visiting team are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Clears the ball from the contest. Dunkley marks it. Uses it now. Finds it in motion. Moved on by Friedrich. A clean pickup. Rushes with the kick. Great mark in the pack. Slams it on the boot. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Goes with the kick. Picked off the deck. Tara kicks it. Bontempelli marks uncontested. Picked up by Hogan. Looks to move it by foot. Winning the ball in the air was Fife. Works it across the ground. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Cameron having an impact right now.
He is dominating this game.
May moves it by hand. He wins possession. Does well to cut off the kick. Almost cut it off. Gathered by Bontempelli. Got the hands free. Hits the target by hand. Prouts read it best. Giving it off with Steele. Walker just streaming past and gets the footy. With the ball now. Goes by hand. Is in his possession. Puts it on the boot. An easy grab, 37. A great goal. He puts through his first goal. Back in the middle to resume play. Winning it was Cameron. Petrarca grabbed it clean. 37 has it. Probing kick inside the 50. Intercepts the ball well. A quick handball from Smith. He takes the mark. Got boot to ball. Ends up turning this ball over.
The visiting team haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Moving on. He takes aim. Can't quite sneak through. And only a behind. Stewart to bring it in. Bontempelli leading the race to the loose ball. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Moving on. Going for goal number 1. Oh, what a goal! About to resume play. Thumps it clear. This is Crouch. Soldo on the ground. Gaz, what did you see there?
Yeah, definitely something wrong here. He's trying to get off the ground as quick as he can.
Nobody can hold on here. Tarrant slick with the hands. Here's 8. Keeps it moving. The ball will be coming back. The visiting team ahead going into the final term. They lead by 16.
The visiting team believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
Anything to add, Gaz? Umpire ready to begin the final term. And we're back in motion.
The visiting team need to be more aware of the opposition setup at the stoppage. Their hit-outs are getting cut off too often.
Merritt can link up through hands. Got hands to it. Clark with a penetrating handball. Collects the loose ball. Had plenty of the ball. That tackle just too high. Chose to kick it. Witt found some space and marked. Drives it long. He looks like he needs a spell. Rosie thumps it towards goal. Centre bounce. Witt gets onto the ball. Hogan controls this one. Bo releases the ball. Puts it into space. Intercepted. Drives it out of the pack. The ball ends up with Clark. Spears the ball. Takes a simple grab. Bontempelli kicks it. Sinclair works onto that ball.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. The visiting team, forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
O'Brien thrashes it. Shield keeps coming. Drops the ball. Ball stripped in the tackle. The ball spills to Doherty. over the top of the pack. Steele uses it by foot. Simply outplayed his opponent. With a driving kick, Soldo takes the mark.
The visiting team have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Doesn't hold on to the mark. Gets a handball away. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. And the mark will be paid. Moves the ball by foot. Bo presents and takes the mark. A low stabbing kick. Great mark. Elects to kick. Well picked up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Dug it out. Getting pushed out of the way was fine. Snaffled up by Sinclair. Needs a bit of a rest. That was sweet. They put through another. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. He's got the football now. He's got the footy in his hands. Takes it well. 35 metres out. DeGoey will have the shot on a slight angle. Move it on. Can he put it through? Drop punt straight through the middle. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. Back in the middle now. Punches it clear. He has the ball. McRae links up with a chance to run. Taking a nice grab. Now with a low spearing kick, doing well with the mark. Uses it by foot. The ball mopped up, slams it onto the boot. Cleanly picked up. Five gets the loose ball.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Gets a quick kick away. Taken well at ground level by McRae. Marks in a bit of space. Works it across the ground. Can't take the mark. Tarrant collects the loose ball. It's a turnover. Bontempelli spears the ball. Puts boot to ball. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Shield has resources out wide. Moves it by foot. It's marked by Harms. Decides to kick. Out of bounds, deep inside 50. And it'll be a throw-in. The ball is coming back into play. Cameron with the hit. He slams it towards goal. You can see that happening right after it left his boot. The lead is now 29. He gets above the crowd. Davies Uniacke elects to kick. 1 minute left to play. Ends up marking uncontested. Cameron takes a strong mark.
The visiting team just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Prowse over the top. Looks up with the kick. Nice work from Doherty. Moves it quickly with the ball now. They can link up now. Easily takes the mark. Goes by foot. The loose ball crosses the boundary. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Thrashes it. Gets around Mr. Invisible. Nice. Bontempelli gets in the way. Good body work to win the mark. Searches for a teammate downfield. He wins the ball in the air. Has it now. Cameron handballs to no one in particular. And the ball rolls over the boundary. Ball tossed back in. Clears the contest. Takes possession. I suspect the home team coach will want to have a few words back in the rooms after seeing his team go down like that.
There are things both sides can take out of this game, but ultimately there's only one group of supporters that go home happy.
Final scores are 75-46. Thanks to Gary Lyon for joining us. We'll see you all later.
It's been a pleasure, Hutto, and we'll catch you next time.
It's the sunset, all the seasons, joy and pain. Where the